Yo, what's up guys, it's Ethan here coming at you with another video. I've been a little sick, as I told you in my last video, as you can tell. But this video is being made to talk about a subject that I've been coming across lately with other people asking me to talk about this subject, and it's something that they deal with in their lives. It's something I've dealt with in my lives. Something I think everybody, at least 99% of the world, is going to deal with in their lives, and it's a rough subject for some people, and for other people it's just a subject that they really don't like to talk about, and I'm going to talk about it because I feel like it needs to be brought upon more. So what that subject is, it's bullying. Now, I've been bullied from, I would start off with what I've been bullied since I can ever remember. I've been bullied for, I used to dress really dark, emo you could call it, quote unquote. I used to dress really goth, and I used to get bullied for that. I always get bullied because I'm not smart, people call it, I guess, but I know I'm smart. And I've been bullied for almost everything you could think about. How I have piercings and I'm a guy, how I have gauges, how I dress, how I talk, how I'm overweight, how all these things that I get bullied for. And it's just really getting out of hand, I think, in this world's generation, that bullying itself is like something that almost everybody talks about on the daily, and or at least gossiping too. But there's different forms of bullying. There's cyberbullying, there's bullying in school, there's beat bullying. I've been all three. I've been in fights, I've been cyberbullied even recently. I've been bullied all throughout. Cyberbullying is like online bullying through Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and whatever social media you use. And cyberbullying is one of the most ones I want to talk about, because I think it's really messed up how people are talking shit about other people through social media. One, it's the pussiest shit ever, because you should be talking man to man in person about your problems. Sit down with coffee or something and not be fighting. Second thing is, you literally can't tell each other's emotions over social media. You can't, unless you use emojis. That's really the only way you can tell if somebody's like laughing, or they're sad, or they're pissed, or they're crying, or they're angry. Because whether they're just texting, you can't really tell if their emotions. They could be like talking like totally normal, but be crying over the phone. So you can't tell if you're actually cyberbullying sometimes, because you don't know what their emotions are unless they tell you. So I think cyberbullying is just annoying as all hell, because obviously you're always going to have those haters that will comment, oh, you're annoying, oh, you're stupid, oh, you're gay, oh, you're ugly. Yeah, but when it comes to your school, and when it comes to your family, and when it comes to your town, everybody just bashing on you, it's kind of really, really immature. And cyberbullying is really immature. I think that when you have beef with someone, as they call it in this generation, beef, you should sit down and talk to someone, not go over social media or something, even FaceTime. As long as you can see their reactions, I think it's fine, because you need that reaction to tell if they're okay or not. Because first of all, if I like, not say bullying, but like having a beef with someone, I don't want to hurt them, first of all. Second of all, fighting is not only the answer. You don't always want to argue, you don't always want to do that. You want to do what I'm doing with you now and talk to them. You don't want to bicker and all this other stuff and fight when it's not worth it at all. So like, just talk calmly. If somebody's bullying you, just talk calmly. So first, try not to fight. That's what I'm going to say. Try not to fight. Talk calmly. Just don't let them get a rise out of you is one of the main things, because literally what bullies are searching for in your lives is to get a rise out of you. Let's say someone is bullying me and calling me fat or something. What are you going to do? Are you just going to sit there and be like crying or something? No, you just chill. You just chill and be like, okay. There was a kid in my school that came up to me on my lunch table, tried to get beef with me. And I just sat there chill, and my cousin Chad Shattuck stood up for me, because I'm lucky to have people with me for that, like that in my life. But only because I'm not like that anymore. I used to be a kid that used to just throw punches as immediately as somebody said something to me. and I'm not like that anymore. So first thing, don't argue, don't bicker, and stay calm. Because you want to stay calm so they won't get a rise out of you. They get a rise out of you, they're going to keep on doing it repetitively. You're going to see that. If you keep on giving them something to do it about, then they're not going to do it. Also, second thing, don't do what they say and don't believe what they say. What they say is not true. It's not real. It's what they think. It's their opinion, and their opinion is I'd say 50 to 60% of the time not true, and even more than that. And half the time it's not true. It's you know what's true for yourself, and you really got to realize that and get that in your head that you know what's true and that the haters don't know what's true. Third thing is, do not, and I say do not fight, like physically, because that will lead to so much other things. I've been in so many fights, I cannot even count how many fights I've been in, and it just leads to more people hating on you, just leads to the whole school. Trust me, my whole school really doesn't like me. My whole town really doesn't like me because of my past. A lot of people have realized that I've grown to be a better person, and they're like, good for that, and I've said sorry to most people. But honestly, because of my past, of me like bullying and bickering and getting in fights, my town really doesn't like me. And that could lead to the same for you. If you keep on doing these things and getting in these situations, the people around you aren't really going to like you anymore because they're going to look at you as a bully. If you keep on fighting the bully, they're going to look at you as a bully. So, another thing is, don't I don't know how to say this, don't like false accuse people, because really if you're gonna confront someone about something that somebody said about you, apparently figure out by the person first if they said this about you. Let's say your friend says, oh Ethan, Jessica said this about you and she said it straight to my face. Ask Jessica first, did you say this about me? Remember, calmly. Don't go to Jessica and be like, did you effing say this? Come to my house right now, I'll fight you, oh my gosh. Calmly be like, Jessica, did you fucking say this? But you could be a little bit savage too, but I just think like bullying is such a big understatement these days, and I think it really needs to get brought upon by many people, and I know what it's like, and I've always been there for people who get bullied. I have many friends that get bullied. I used to be suicidal, that's another thing. Bullying can lead to suicidal thoughts. Bullying can lead to depression. Bullying could lead to anxiety. I used to get bullied so bad I never wanted to leave my house and go into school because I thought I was going to get beat and picked on. I punched a locker and broke it, trying to punch the principal. Broke the locker, dented the whole thing because I was getting bullied so much. I tried punching the principal because I was hiding in the school. They found me, brought cops, and I tried punching the principal, and I punched the locker and pretty much got kicked out of the school, and never really wanted to go back, never tried to, and now I'm homeschooled because of it, but I'm probably going to go back to school. Yeah, that's another thing. Do not hide from your fears. If there's something that's bothering you, tell someone. Also, tell an adult or tell your friends that are friends with them. Because if someone is picking on you, you don't want to leave it alone to yourself. Because all those thoughts and all those deep thoughts that you're going to get when you're sitting alone and being bullied, don't just let them bully you. If they're bullying you to your face, be brave and say something back. Because if they just bully you and bully you and bully you, you're going to get so deep in your thoughts that you're going to explode. And I've done that where I've exploded, and it's not a good sight. Hope you guys like this video. I can't really think of anything else, but I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys later.
She knows. She knows.